This is not a season of waiting. This is a season of preparing for you. Spirit has been giving you downloads, giving you signs, giving you synchronicities from what I can see from the cards that have come out here. And it's not random. It is not random at all. These are invitations. They're inviting you to strengthen your sight, to strengthen your connection to them. There's a lot of interesting energies coming in here. And if you by any chance have any kind of connection to bird energy or feathers, or you're seeing feathers, then this is the reading for you. With this energy coming in, I feel like you're being trained. Your sight is being trained. You having your hearing sharpened to hear spirit. You're aligning to something greater, especially if it is your spiritual path. And I think if you're in this channel, there is definitely a spiritual calling for you. So let us begin by inviting the very energies we have been speaking about, which are your spiritual guides, your ancestors, your high vibrational starseed energies as well, especially if you are starseed, you're a light worker, because this reading is really tied to the witches, the light workers, the priests, the druids, the shamans. It's really a message for you guys. So let us begin. I've lit the candles already before we began, just to invite the spiritual guides in. If you want to know why we light candles, it is to, first of all, bring light into the space that we're in, so to bring high vibrations in. Then we burn incense. Today I'm burning frankincense for you. Okay, very high vibrational. When I saw the cards coming out, I was like, it has to be frankincense. And it doesn't want to go out, look. Only now. Isn't that so cool? It's like your light cannot be put out. Frankincense would be to cleanse the air. It is very, very high vibrational. It is also tied to a lot of deep religious beliefs and spirituality as well. Something like frankincense can remove negative energies from your environment. Okay, so there you go. Let us put that down, and then I'm going to invite our spiritual guides in with great honor and great respect. Bells help to signal to the guides that we are about to begin. It also changes the energy of the space that we are in. And my cat is now pushing the camera stand. Okay, so she's doing naughty. Did you see that? Okay, maybe she's inviting in the spiritual guides with us. Okay, so spirit guides and cat spirits as well. Ancestors, angels, because there is a lot of feather energy in this reading. Please come into my sacred space. I ask you guys just to take a deep breath, listen to the sound of the bells, help it to remind you who you are. At the soul level, you know who you are. A lot of this reading is about discovering that. Spirit guides, let us begin. So the first card to come out here is the Hawk Prince, and it literally says spirit communication and paying attention. The Hawk Prince, spirit communication and paying attention. I think spirit has been speaking to you. The signs are everywhere. With this card opening, it's really asking you, it's even asking, have you been asking for guidance? Have you been asking for direction? And it's almost like, yes, we have been responding to you. Yes, we have been responding to you. With this coming in, I feel like Spirit is saying the signs are not actually small, even though they may seem small. I saw one yesterday, a ladybug that randomly showed up in the evening in my bedroom, because my daughter was asked for signs of, she asked something and then she said, show me ladybugs, and so far she has gotten 3 ladybugs in the past 2 weeks randomly showing up in space. So the signs are not small, they're sacred. You must pay attention. You must just pay attention. You know, notice the strange things. Notice what catches your eye. Sometimes it can come through as dreams, feathers, like we were saying, number synchronicities, which are intense for me these days as well. Dreams, or even weird synchronicities that happen. One of the weird synchronicities that happened to me over the weekend was the previous weekend. I was at a sound activation, a ritual, and I was sitting with my daughter, myself, and a very an amazing soul that was sitting next to me. If you are that person, hi. And we all came on the first day, and we got to know each other. We got quite close. The following day, without telling anyone, we all came dressed in beige. And everybody commented and said, "You guys planned that?" We were like, "No, we did not plan that." That is spiritual synchronicity that shows up. That is what's happening here with the Hawk Prince for you. So pay attention. They are giving you information. They're also training you to be able to pick up on the signs, maybe for some greater work later on. Okay, so you're in training. The second card that comes up, look, we've got the Eagle Prince, and then we've got the Eagle. We got the Hawk Prince, and then we've got the Eagle King. It's almost as if they're saying you're going to be leveling up an energy, going from the prince to the king, becoming somebody that's really in authority. With this energy coming in, it says the big picture and angelic help. So that's why I was saying, if you're tied to some kind of like feathers or angels in some kind of way, this is definitely for you. So with this card coming in here, I think this is going to shift you into higher perception, higher perspective as well, and a different perception of events and situations happening around you. I love that there's that bird on his shoulder there, and he's old with that beard. It almost shows like he's got the wisdom to give wisdom. He's got enough experience. It reminds me of the Hierophant, actually. I think Spirit is saying, you may not understand everything right now. You're not supposed to. I think the plan is bigger than you realize, to be honest with you. And I think there is divine orchestration unfolding you into the future, moving you to some place that you may not as of yet see. The eagle and the hawk can fly very high, but if I'm not mistaken, the eagle can see much further than a hawk can. Don't correct me if I'm wrong, then you may correct me, okay, if I'm wrong. I think you need to trust whatever this divine orchestration is, and I think Spirit Guides is going to be guiding you on your next step and every step of the way. This really needs you to surrender control, hey? That really needs you to surrender control. It's not easy. It's part of the spiritual journey just to surrender and say, okay, show me what is to come. I feel like you're right there. I think Spirit is saying you're being lifted. It's almost like they're saying, what you cannot see from here, I can see. So you need to trust me. You need to trust me. Then we have some work. It's almost like the work that needs to be done with the beautiful altar princess, preparations, prayer, and sacred ritual. How beautiful is that? Preparation, prayer, and sacred ritual. I feel like this is calling you to ground your energy and put all what you've learned and all the guidance that has been given you into practice. Prepare your heart. Create sacred rituals that strengthen you and put you into like almost a daily routine of some kind with this energy. It's very much tied into practicing what you do. Like what I did when I came into the reading. I was like, okay, I've lit the candles, now I'm going to light the incense, now I'm going to ring the bell. It's something I do every single time, even when I'm working with people. By the way, if you would like to have a personal reading or a energy healing or both by me, which I do distance as well, if you're very far away, please do contact me. My email is below in the description box. Be aware of scammers in the comments. There is another channel on here called Hedwig Tarot, but it is Hedwig_Tarot. That is not me. If you click onto the person's profile, you'll go there and find that channel has got no content whatsoever. They come in saying very weird things about Jesus and about this and you being cursed and giving you a messenger number or something, cell phone number or of some kind, asking you to donate to some kind of charity. We as YouTubers, please, all over social media will not do that. We're not going to come to you in the comments and say, give money for whatever, or I'm going to give you a personal reading, contact me on this WhatsApp. It's never going to happen. It's either going to be you're going to be directed to a web page from the description box in the video that I put out. Nobody can put information there, only me. I put an email address there. That's the only place, only that email below where you're going to find me. So please do stay careful. If it does happen, report them. There's another one as well that loves to come up, like it's bots. These are bots. So they come in and they really irritate me. And they're like, oh my goodness, I made $87,000 last month. And it really helped me because I read this book called The Depth of Manifestation or something funny like that. Those books are not written by real people. They're written by AI. And these are just scammers out there who put this in the comments hoping you'll go search for the book and they can sell it. It's not even written by a person. It's written by AI. So those are not real people. They are bots out there. These things are happening in the comments. Okay, be careful. Back to your reading. Okay, wow, back to your reading. Let's get into the tarot for you here. I think also you may feel like you're waiting. I'm curious to actually see what that will be. You may feel like you're waiting for something to happen. You may feel as if I've been waiting and waiting, but you also must understand you're not just waiting, you're being prepared for something. And preparation takes time. We need to be in the right energetic space. And I think that's another reason why they're showing the Altar Princess. Get your energy ready for what this is that is coming into your life, okay? I think that's one of the things. We need to be devoted. I have just finished some of my Reiki training, so I'm going to go to graduation this weekend that I'm releasing the video. It took me a lot to get this right and to go through this, because for the past 2 months, every second weekend, I had to travel nearly 4 hours a day, every second weekend. To go to class and to come back, because some of the stuff is practical. So they have to test you, they have to activate you to get you going. And it was a big dedication for the past 4 months of my life to travel back and forth twice a month, 4 hours a day, traveling on a road, up and down, hectic, it's very busy. That is the part of the ritual practice. It's saying I'm going to devote myself to doing this so that I can get the outcome that I would like to have, which is some kind of spiritual growth, which is doors opening, which is life shifting and changing, which is you walking your path. This is very, very strong for you. So I would like to see what comes up for you here. Beautiful, very potent message, hey? Very potent message here. All right, wow. Spirit guide is without a doubt guiding you. Without a doubt guiding you. I think you need to trust the signs. I think you're being guided to a purpose that is still going to be offered to you in some kind of way. And if you are seeing signs, you are getting like dreams, synchronicities, the big picture basically, and you're seeing these signs. Be it number combinations, strange synchronicities, deja vu moments, which is weird as well, very weird. Like I've done this, I've been here before. It's road signs that your soul has planned this before you got here. Okay, then do comment below. What is the latest sign you've seen? I'm very curious. What are you seeing? The reason why you need to comment below, because you are also working through spirit. Spirit is already working through you right now. And a sign that you see may be a sign that someone else is looking for. And it comes up right there. So you are also being guided. We are all making our way along this journey. And we need to help each other along. That is the part that you can add in, okay? I love this. I actually may ask some questions here. I want to show you what has come up here. I feel like I may ask some questions. I've got a feeling I may want to ask some questions. The way that it looks here to me, there's a growth happening with the Hawk Prince, the Eagle King, and then this Altar Prince. Have you noticed that? The Prince, the Princess, and the King. Very interesting. Isn't that interesting? So the first card coming out for you here is the Knight of Cups energy, which is the Prince, by the way, which is the intuition, the needing to trust your heart, the needing to trust your soul, that you are following what this is. You're literally moving in the direction. You really, really are trusting your intuition without much evidence of it actually being able to work for you. You're trusting the Star card, which is Aquarius in your reading. The Star card is really tied to a dream, an intuitive nudge, a feeling, an idea, something that is shifting, something that is pulling and calling you. That is the Star card. Look how she's looking up at the shooting star moving across there, and there's a bird with a peacock. How interesting. A lot of you guys may have connections somehow to an angel guide here. I'm just saying, okay, pick that up quite a lot. This is a very interesting energy. What is this doing for you? It is leading you here into a brand new direction with this coming up. I kind of feel as if there's a new life waiting for you with the Four of Wands, because the Four of Wands is very, very particular in energy. It is tied to almost everything around you changing, a complete new beginning, a complete new cycle. What is going on when we see a Four of Wands is interesting, because you may have gone through the past couple of years or months, or even right now, a time in your life where it's almost as if you feel as if your world has been falling apart. You are losing relationships, you're losing friendships, you are changing. What made you happy is no longer making you happy. There's certain vices that you may have, or certain even addictions to some kind of way, maybe your phone, maybe this and this. For me, that happened in December. I was quite a lot, I don't know what happened in December, I got quite a lot on my phone. I was like, I don't know if I was tired. And then all of a sudden, as I exited December, I was like, no, I'm uninstalling every social media app except for YouTube, because it's one of the good apps out there that's not draining your energy, kind of a thing. And I remember that I uninstalled them. It's been 4 months now. It is amazing. It feels so liberating. It was like it's not needed anymore. So you may have that kind of like things of needing to shift things, needing to move things out of the way. What this is leading to is very interesting, because you have the Ace of Cups in your reading. I'm going to show you something so interesting. This is something that is a gift that has been given to you. It is something that is coming in. It can be a purpose that it's always been there. It has always been there. It's not something that's been given. Spirit guide just said, nope, it's not been given, it's always been there. You are coming to this moment that you receive it. It's waiting for you like this constantly. So it's always been waiting. It's the beginning of something that is tied very much to this Cups energy, this emotion and what it's calling you. What does this take you to, and where does this lead you? Straight to the 10 of Cups. It is so amazing. Straight into the 10 of Cups. It leads you literally to the space where you're receiving a brand new life in some kind of way, but it's an energy that's perfectly aligned for you and even for your family. It is almost like a life has been offered to you. It's got some kind of spiritual calling to it, and it is tied to, in some kind of way, let's put it there, somehow there's a spiritual calling to it in some kind of way, and it's aligned to you in this way, so that you actually get to a place in your world where this is the reality you want to be in. This is the experience you want to have, and this is maybe aligned in ways that you may not perceive right now to a world that is perfect for you. That 10 of Cups, that's your place, okay? And it is spiritual guides that is moving you and taking you there. In a situation like what we're seeing in this card, 6 of Swords, she's not rowing that boat. A lot of it is out of her control. So your guides are almost saying surrender and prepare yourself for what is coming in. We are taking you there. I want to ask some questions. Let me grab one of my other decks here. Let's cleanse it quickly. What are the signs that are coming through? What are the signs that are coming through? What else am I going to ask? What are the signs coming through? Okay, I'll ask that as well. What are the signs coming through for you? How interesting. What are the signs coming through for you? Thank you for being here, by the way, to the end, like to this part of the reading. If you are here and this reading does help you, please do subscribe to the channel. That would mean the absolute world to me. Please do hit that like button as well, and share the video if you think it's going to help somebody, as it will also help me as well on YouTube. So the signs are tied to manifestation. Financial stuff as well. The signs for you are tied to what it is you're trying to manifest. So a lot of independence showing up here, a lot of self-empowerment energy with the Nine of Pentacles. So it's almost like confirmation, confirming to you that when you think of something and you ask for something, it shows up. What it is doing, these signs, it's strengthening you with the Nine of Pentacles. It's also confirming to you that when you are on the right path and you surrender and you let us take you where you need to be, manifestation is becoming easier for you. You see, the thing is with manifestation, if you're going to talk about that subject, manifestation is real as long as you know who you are. If you're talking and living and breathing from your truth, manifestation is easy. But if we are pretending to be somebody else and we're not walking the path we're meant to be walking, then manifestation becomes very easy because you're out of alignment with your own truth. When you're in alignment with your truth, what will not be in alignment for you? You see. So let me ask them, what are you being prepared for? What are you being prepared for? Balance. Align. Oh my God, you're being prepared for your alignment. Oh my. I was just exactly what I was just saying. What is happening to you now in this very moment is that your true, authentic self is being revealed to you. And that is going to create balance in your own energy field, in your own heart, in your own soul. And when that balance comes in, you're going to fall into manifestation better than you've ever been able to do before. First, truth must be revealed. That's what's going on. Then when the truth is revealed about who you are, where you're going, your truth in this world, that is when you're going to be able to be in balance, in the right place at the right time. I don't know what that was. Okay, hold on. That was so weird. Synchronicity. So, I think my candle glass broke. I just want to blow out one of them. No, we're not blow out. You're going to spit it out. You're going to put it out. We're going to put you out. Don't you like my little snuffer? I've got two. I've got another one as well from the amazing Billy. You know who you are. Okay. This is my favorite. It's sacred. I'm going to use it in sacred ceremony. So my darling, thank you so much. You actually sent me an amazing gift as well. I'm using, look at this. I know it's for candles, but thank you so much. You're absolutely wonderful. Comment below. Comment below. Yeah, you're so amazing. She's such a good friend. I'll put that back now. She's such a good friend. Like, she's become like a really close friend of mine. So let me ask another question. Where does this reading go? We've got, you see, cracked glass. Everything's happening. It's amazing. So maybe this is a sign. Candle snuffers is a sign for somebody out there. Okay? Maybe it's a sign for somebody out there. So, what is the sacred purpose or the sacred work that you are moving towards? And it's happening with speed. Hold on. What is the sacred purpose? It's happening very quickly for you. What is the sacred purpose or the sacred calling? Sacred work that you are being called towards. Remember, it can be different for everybody. So I'm curious to see how Spirit Guide is going to put it so that it relates to all of you guys, you know. Because we can't all be doing the same thing. Everybody's got their own path to walk. So how are you going to put this? Oh, they're going to put it so well. Obviously, moving you, allowing you to raise your energy and become light. Light is not only about dark and night and day. Light is about light as a feather. Light as a balloon, so that you can raise your energy up. So you're being prepared to raise your energy up so that you can affect the energy of the world around you. And somehow, I'm trying to get the camera to focus, somehow or the other, will it? Somehow or the other, affect the energy of others around you. So you definitely do have that calling to come in there. Altar Princess, what ritual, what spiritual practice will strengthen you and guide you forward? What ritual, what spiritual practice will strengthen you and guide you forward? Let's have a look and see what that looks like. I know devotion is one which can be difficult sometimes, but that's definitely one. I love this so much. So first of all, handle stress in any way you can, and keep doing it. Okay, stress came up immediately. Try to let the stress drop for you. Find moments of quiet and peace. So go to the garden, sit on your own, watch a movie, talk to a friend, read a book. Just find moments, you know, to handle that. But also know you're doing better than what you think. You may feel as if when you are doing some kind of spiritual practice, am I actually getting it right? Oh yes, you are. You are getting it right. You just may not see it in this moment. Keep doing it. That is the thing. How do you move forward when you've been practicing, you've been meditating, you've been cleansing your energy, you've been smudging, you've been doing all the things you're supposed to be doing, reading, learning, and you don't see the change in the outside yet? You keep doing it. You keep doing it, even though you're not seeing a change. Don't get mad and say, this is not working. I can't believe it's not working. This is a whole bunch of whatever. But, you know, you keep doing it because that shows that dedication. It shows that you realize the truth, and you will keep on pushing the energy around you until it aligns with you. What happens after that? Judgment takes place. Back to what? Loving it so much. The balancing of your energy so that you can walk on the path that you're meant to walk on, so that you can flow with energy that you're meant to flow with, of truth, so that you can manifest the person you're meant to be, and that you are truly already are. All you're doing is uncovering it and remembering what that is for you. You have amnesia. You're on the journey to remembering. One of the fun things you can do here for yourself is to be silly. Act like a child again. Go outside and play in the mud. Okay, walk barefoot and bury your feet in the sand. That kind of thing. Be a child. Go buy yourself a teddy bear. If you're a guy, go buy a little toy car and ride it around in your bed. I'm telling you, activate the inner child, because deep spirituality is very, very childlike. Very childlike, very silly, very simple, very... What does my inner child need? My inner child needs to go lay on the grass and stare at the sky and make... When was the last time you ever did that? Lay on your grass or lay outside and look at the sky and look at the clouds and see what images come out in the clouds. You know that it helps with clairvoyance when you do that. Clairseeing, when you watch the clouds and you see what images come out. You can actually play with the clouds. Guys, I'm giving you some witchy tips now. Let's go. You can play with the clouds. You can move them if you focus. Lay on your back. I'll give you 2 things that you can do, especially for clairvoyance, for clear seeing, clear vision. You lay and you look at the clouds and you see what images come from the clouds, and write them down, because that's actually a form of scrying. It's a form of fortune telling, actually. Also, you can do the very same thing with stars at night. So you can lay, it's called star gazing. You can actually lay and just choose a star with the triangular energy. You also do that with the sun as well in the morning, but only when it's raising, not when it's like you go blind. So as the sun reaches that energy, it's the raw energy, it will charge your whole energy body. You can literally just, with caution, stare into the rising sun. Only for a few minutes, please. Okay, it's only when the sun is about to come over the thing. Do not do this in broad daylight. You will go blind, okay? You can also do this with your clouds as well. You can play with cloud energy, which is spirit of water sometimes, and also spirit of air. You can lay there and look at a cloud and just get into meditation. And when you're looking at the cloud, just move it in the direction you want it to move. Make it go. I'm going to make a hole in the middle of that cloud. And then you just kind of move it and practice that, and you'll actually see that they respond to you. It will actually respond to you. It's a fun thing that you can do to play. It also helps you to learn how to feel and move energy if you want to be a healer as well. That kind of thing of moving the clouds, you will actually be quite surprised. You can actually say, I want to make that one disappear, and I want to make that one grow bigger, and you can actually move the energy over to that one, and you'll see a little wisp of cloud like disappearing. We played like that a lot when we were children, so it was something that we used to play around with, I guess for a reason. Do stuff like that, play like that, look at a star. That gives you pinpoint focus energy. It also downloads information to you as well. So you just stare at one star right on the back. You can also do the triangular thing as well. Why is it? Is it the Illuminati? No, guys, I mean, I don't know what they're doing, but this is the Trinity symbol. Earth, like Father, Holy Spirit, the Son, that kind of thing. Every religion has it. It's a spiritual thing. It is spiritual. It is not, yeah, well, they can do whatever they want to do. I don't know what they're doing, but I'm just letting you know. So you can do that and stare at it. Choose a star, even a planet, eh? And just stare at it like it, and just stare and stare. That will sharpen your focus so amazingly. But there we go. There is some witchy tips for you at the end of the reading. If you did get to the end of the reading, thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Comment below. I got to the end of the reading. I trust the signs, and I'm being guided, divinely guided to my sacred purpose. There we go. I'm sending so much love to you, and I will see you guys very soon again. Bye.